everyone, this is Darryl20, and welcome to episode 39 of Darryl20's OceanBlock series, where I think it's time to set up a wither skeleton spawner. What do you guys think of that plan? Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound doable, per se? Yeah, so what do we got option-wise here? We've got tough enough to withstand withers. That's kind of hilariously cheap. Glass blocks designed to prevent light, tough enough to withstand withers. Okay, cool. We've also got the mystical agriculture witherproof block. It just needs soulstone and wither skeleton essence, which I'm sure I could spin up easily enough, but I have to do like this whole thing and that whole thing, and like I'm already getting withers. So like I don't know. Oh, that's fancy. Can I search with a hashtag wither thingy? Which one is it that shows like more details? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So long story short, gonna decide. I might use this, but really, it withstands withers for that cheap? Huh. Interesting. Should we try this? I feel like we could try this, right? Like, why don't we just try it and see how it works out? I'm just trying to do something different from like the RF tools force field, because that's like what I always do. You know me, Dyer tries to, you know, change it up now and again. So, if I can, if I can, you know, I'm just saying. Little fancy times. Yeah, let's give it a shot, shall we? So let's do this. A couple things. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough armor. That's for sure. I'm thinking we'll kind of put it like right over here along with everything else. Maybe just a little backup first, because I super don't trust this glass. I super don't. But what we can have is like a nice little island here, right? Let's do building gadgets. We could have you know, we could do like a. Is 7 fair enough? Yeah, it should be fine. And then we'll do a horizontal column, range 6-ish. Anchor that bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Is that cool? Oh my goodness. That is interesting. Does this have sidedness? Did it copy? It may have. I'm guessing that this has, yes. Okay, so see the things and that, okay, so it copied those attributes, and that's why it looked funny. I guess it determines on placement what its connected texturiness should be. And the building gadget copied that, and it was like, no problem, fam, I got you. And then decided, like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna roll here. Maybe I do this. Oh my goodness, you take a while to break, don't you? Is there a tool for this? It says shovel. I don't know if that's true though. Cool. And then what I'm going to do is just build this whole little square, and then we'll try spawning a wither in them and see how it goes. Deal? Sounds like a deal to me. Be right back. Well, that absolutely looks like a wither cage, doesn't it? I have no idea how to get in and out of it in an efficient way, but we'll figure that out, I presume. Let's get some more chiseled Celtic cobble. Perfect. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so what if we check out the mob grinder? Because it's been a while since we've played with one, and I'm assuming it might. Hello, that's cool. Maybe you should go here. Oh, nope. That's a fancy looking model though, isn't it? Or am I crazy? Feels pretty fancy. Now what's the range on this bad boy? That's the real question. Oh my goodness. Operational potentiality. That's neat. That's a cool looking thing. Okay, and then you've got, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. My oh my. Entity filter, match all. Dark theme, light theme. Stored experience. Always active. I like the sounds of this. Large view. Oh my goodness, for the entity. Click outside to close. Wow, look at this UI. Can we talk about how great this is? Increments the grinder's area of effect, in which it will kill mobs. Show AoE. Oh, fancy. Look at that. That is cool. Unshow AoE. Collect items. Collect EXP. Claim all stored EXP. I guess that's for me. Claim different levels. What's this for? Optional weapon to use when attacking. Oh, that's cool. Isn't that cool? I bet that, like, uses the enchants or whatever that are on the weapon. That's neat. I like this. Match all. Match any. Okay. Add filter. Filter hostility. Tamed adults. Entity type group. So I'm just going to put hostile mobs only, right? And with only one filter, it's probably an and or an or logic is what that is. So, you know. And that's neat. I like it. And we can add other groups? Dude. That is kind of spiffy. Look at this. Look at this fancy time UI. Let's get $1 million RF to support its needs. Zoinks. Oh, that's neat looking. I love it. Draconic. You are getting fancy. So, should we try building a wither skeleton and see how it goes? Or wither and see how it goes? I think. Close it up. Oh, look at that. He's throwing a sword at it. Please be trapped. Oh, hello. My, oh my, that was cool. Into an adjacent inventory. Okay, cool. So I assume that I need some kind of... I'm going to start with a chest, and then I'll... You know what? I'll probably just make that an ender chest. Let's do that. Aha! 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 Huh? That is cool in many ways. That is super cool. Let's try that one more time. Another star ×2. Perfect. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Wither this guy. So then you need to know how to make supreme machine something others. I assume that happens in you. So let's get this dude. Do we know how to make advanced machines yet? I don't think so. Do we know how to make simple machines yet? I don't think so. This one we do know how to get, though. Yoinks. Okay. Missing 0.135 millibuckets of ether gas, which is made with... potentially only with a laser fluid drill. Over wither? What? What? Over wither? Explain. All right, so doing the Google's thing. Activate with redstone signal. Activate without. Never active. Active with redstone signal. So here's the dealio. You have to place the laser drill on top of a wither, like an actual wither. And you might be thinking to yourself, but Dyer, won't it blow up? And the answer is probably, but there's also a thing called a stasis chamber. Let's check this out in the book, shall we? Industrial Foregoing Manual. When provided with power, this machine will freeze and heal any entity that are in its working area. Okay. So show working area. That would be that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also, yay. Hide working area. So you're going to need power, aka fluxy time. Go, flux points, go! You can go away. I have no idea what the steady or if a tick usage of this is going to be, or if it's determined by something or other, but oh my goodness, I'm stuck. That is funny. Okay, works on players. Today we learned works on players. That's a good thing, I guess. So let's soul sand and wither skeleton. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can jump to get out of it. Okay, don't be in this when you actually the thing. Yeah? Is it preventing it from kabooming? Is that a thing that happens? I don't know. Can I lever down here? Probably not easily. I want it to be I assume fully formed. Yes? Yeah, I want it to that bit, right? Please don't be a problem. Oh, good. That machine appears to be invulnerable to witherings. That's cool. So now, redstone mode ignored. So he should be now stuck? Are you gonna try to, hurt me? Hey. How's it going? He doesn't seem to be too fussed with me. Okay. Learning new things today. Fluid laser base. Cool. And then laser drills, I assume that we need to do this, the old way. Just like we did before. I assume this is the way it goes? I have no idea. I'm learning this mod for the first time. Now, I don't know how close to the head it has to be. Ideally, it would be this will work, but I don't know for sure. And then we also need the purple lasery dude. Purple laser lens for ether gas. Now, usually you want 4 of these guys, right? I don't know that 4 is required, though, so we'll figure that out. Yeah? Why do you want to do... Okay. Explain. Laser drill, laser drill. Why don't you want to connect to that laser drill? It looks like they only want to face north no matter what. Which is, you know, not ideal. Is this the wrong thing? Fluid laser drill base. That sounds like, you know, laser drills connect to it, but let's tome it up in case I'm doing it wrong. Nope. Nope. When fully charged with laser, if it is in a specific catalyst will be consumed, the machine will need to be placed in a specific biome. Pointing at specific fluids might need an entity on the machine. Check GAI for values. Cool. Laser drill. When provided power, charges the first ore laser base or fluid laser base that it finds in its working area. Oh. Working area. Always seems to want to face that direction, though, doesn't it? Oh. Why is your working area, like, underneath it? Hello. Oh. Yeah, no. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense. I'm so confused. And now it's including one up. Huh? Yeah, like, why are you directly underneath laser drill? Huh. Man? I don't know how, but I somehow got this thing to connect. Oh, now it's working. Hold on. I think you have to shift click it? I think shift clicking is important. Okay, I think we got something here. Nope. Yay? Now the problem is that entity might need to be a little bit higher, but at least we've got the basics down, ish. Now his working area, so I might be able to lower him one. That might be doable, and that would be cool, right? Let's get you some flux points just to. And then one more laser drill. Just for the giggles. And then you're connected? Yes. Progress! So that's cool. Let's see what kind of progress we get. Empty. Empty progress. Okay. He might need to go down a level. He might need to go down a level. Alright, so no such luck yet. Let's lower him one Y level. Gas. Ether gas! It works! That is cool! That is cool! Okay. Boy, oh boy, that is neat. I wonder if we need the ether gas or much else. Okay, so that's how you get ether gas, everyone. Today we learned ether gas. That's a new mechanic for me. You need it for the infinity nuke. I'm ending that sentence now. The supreme machine frame and the mycelial generator. And I think supreme machine frames are needed for all the kinds of generators, including the wither builder. So that's cool. Now, can I get an ender tank? Right. Times 2. With maybe some light blue dyeing. Boom, boom. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll put one here. Okay. And then we will configure the output here to be push on the top. And then you've got ether gas in here. Sweet. Now, is that technically a liquid? Well, it's in a tank, so yes, it would have to be. Where would be a good place to just store this bad boy? Let's do an external storage. Let's put them like right here-ish. Does that sound cool? And then you could be types fluid, whitelist, blacklist. Let's set you to extract only. So the only thing you can do is take fluids out of this. So that way I don't have to whitelist the ether gas. Cool. Now if we came over to here, we've got 0.1 buckets of ether gas. That's cool. Now, could I have an add-on speed and these guys? I don't know which machine it goes into. I assume the laser drill needs those, but we'll find out, like, momentarily. All right. So your latex, and that should be fine. That should be doable. So it looks like it harms the wither, but the stasis chamber should be, like, healing the wither. So this is just like, this is how you create infinite ether gas. You have to set it up, but, you know. All right, so figuring it out, it looks like this guy works. Now, by the way, I think I'm just gonna mute wither ambient, wither hurt. Cool. Works for me for now. Yes. So it looks like it accepted efficiency, but it's not accepting speed. So let me get another efficiency. And we'll see if these laser drills accept them. So this guy accepts speed, so that's cool. Does he also accept efficiency? He does. Sweet. And then that presumably just makes this go that much faster. Right? Definitely. So if I want, like, a lot of wither ether stuff, then I could do this, and we're missing those, which should just be this, and I could teach that, and that should be cool. So I wonder how much RF a ticket's costing me to keep that wither, you know, entrapped like that. Not bad. Whatever it is, it's a small amount. Ow! What are you? What is... Are you for reals right now? Are you for reals right now, Mr. Hilarious Guy? Because that was hilarious. Now these I can shift-click these add-ons into. Alright, so now this guy's gonna... Real fast. Look at he split it all up. That's cool. Ether gas for days. Look at it all. We've got 440 millibuckets already. Sweet. Alright, so now I should be able to get my wither spawner. Now here's my question. Here's, I guess, my question. Do I want to use the same room for this purpose? The problem being... that, I mean, I could turn this on and off to kill the withers, right? Yeah. Like, option 1 would be leave this room as is, don't touch it, create another room with which to spawn and kill withers, and move the killer. Or have a multi-purpose room that has a lever that toggles between Ether Gas Farm and Nether Star Farm. I kind of like the latter. That sounds like a challenge, more of a challenge, and more fun. So I think that's the route I'm going to go. There's just probably a few logistical challenges to figure out. For example, the foregoing Wither spawner, I think, needs to literally just have it exactly where the other thing is. So Wither builder. Looks like ether gas is going to work, so that's cool. My question then becomes, can I move this down without it affecting that too much? And also, does the Wither have to be fully formed for the gas to work? I think that's an important question too. So let's start with, let's give you a redstone signal. Boom. Goodbye to you. Cool. Step 2, let's move this down a Y level. Actually, no. Him being in the floor is fine, but we have to get him power somehow. We're gonna have to get him power somehow without running a wire to him. So him actually being in the floor is not a problem. Power, though, is a problem. Because we're gonna want our Wither... Are you, like, still crafting, or did I do something wrong with the recipe over here? That is the question. Something went wrong. Unless you're... Okay. Oh, you know what? I just didn't do that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, quest complete, Wither Builder. So that'll be neat. Also, it looks like skeletons spawn in there, so it's no fun. So what we could do, if our problem is wireless energy, doesn't Draconic have a wireless energy process? It looks like it exists. Looks like it's implemented. So let's start with the basic tier crystals. What I'm going to do is just teach you guys how to craft these. So we need a basic... If everything works the same way it did before, and now we're going to basically find out if it does or not, because I have no idea. But basic U... Basic relay, which sends crystal things around. Basic wireless, which can be used to power things. And then... I don't think I need you no more, or you. I just needed you to know how to make one of these. And that should be cool. So give me a... IO crystal. Start. Sweet. Give me a wireless energy crystal. Missing 2 of those. Oh, right. I needed to... Yeah. You. Yeah, everything's the basic tier, so that means we can make all this now. We don't need anything else, really. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? So let's figure out how this will work. I mean, I kind of want something neat here, but we'll deal with it. What if I put it up here? Would that be cool? What if we, instead of doing all this, we had a relay crystal here? Oh my goodness, look at you. 8 links. Cool. And then how many for wireless energy? You can connect to links 4. Wireless link 16. Nice. All right, now in the past, there was a crystal binder. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we're going to figure it out. So what if we put ourselves a flux point here? And underneath the flux point could be the IO crystal. That looks like it's working. Now, technically, I don't think this relay is necessary, but it'll probably play a role later. So let's open up this UI. Does this have a UI? So mode is input, and I always mixed up input and output modes. But I think input, charge 4 million, so it's like holding RF, so that's cool. So then what we want to do is connect you. Sneak right click to bind it. Right click it to you. Device is linked. Ooh, that's fancy times. Links 1, and he's got RF in him still, and he's got RF in him, so that's cool. And then you're going to bind to this crystal, which we can then remove these guys. Okay. And then you should be able to bind... Oh. Shift click to clear, shift click to bind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, yes. And then the Wither Builder. So you should have energy now. You've got nothing. We bind you with a right click. Now you've got power. A zoom. That is cool. We could even bind you to this guy if we wanted to. And remove that. Awesome. How is that? I like it. I like it. I think that's cool. Man, Draconic. Missed you, buddy. I missed you, buddy. I'm guessing you guys don't have a UI. None of you do? That's fine. That's fine. We don't need a UI. We're good. And then you guys can go away. That's pretty cool. Right? How cool is that? Alright, so now you're ready to continually stasis. Right? So what should happen is that you will continually stasis things that are in your area of effect. Let's get ourselves a Wither and see if a fully grown Wither is required or not. Because that's going to be the real rub. Does the Wither have to be fully formed before the fluid laser base can collect fluids? Right? That's the real question. Now, if I'm in there, I'm, you know, stuck. But that's okay. We can get out. Okay. So he's stuck. Now, can you make more Wither gas? So 655, yes. Yes, he does. Look, 665. So he doesn't need to be fully grown. We can trap him. Now, here's the follow-up question, though, is I don't think this thing can kill him until he's fully grown. So the good news is the Wither thing. The bad news is the other thing. Oof, that hurts. Can I run a redstone signal wire under here? Will red alloy wire work here? It does seem to. I'm hoping that he'll affect the block above him with like a strong signal-y type thing, because it's not the Wither Builder that I want to have activated on a redstone signal or deactivated on a redstone signal. It's, yeah. So if I tell you run without signal, run with no redstone, you should be running. Why is your power low? Oh no, it's good. It came back. Okay, yeah, we're cool. Now, if I gave you a redstone signal, right? Technically, I could do it here. Is that going to work? No, he's still got a redstone signal, but let me put my spawner back, who's going to ignore redstone, by the way. And then we put a red alloy wire here. That may transmit RF, or redstone power to that, right? I think he's growing. Oh, sweet. Look, and then if I do this, he'll be stasis again. Now he's stasis again. And I don't think... I think that's cool, right? Is that cool? And if I wanted to, I could, like, basically have... Yeah, look, now he's no longer stasis. See? If I do that, he's going to be stasis again. So what I can do is then run this redstone signal up to this dude. I don't even need to run it. All I have to really do is move this. Okay. And you're going to be... You retain your settings? Good. Redstone mode. Activates with redstone signal. So you're currently stasised. So because you're stasised, you're just sitting there and making your ether gas, and you're good. When I flip the lever, it'll both turn off the stasis and turn on the mob grinder. Right? I'm down. What do you all think? That was supposed to go on top, but you get the idea. Eh? I think that's cool, right? So I hit the lever. I can now make... Pretty sure these only accept one at a time, so I shouldn't have to go in there no more. But what I should do is rebind you to the killer, because you are no longer connected. We'll break that link, and then he's got power again. Sweet. Okay. So then you have a batch. You are just chilling there, and you're making ether gas, right? Yep, 1395, 1405. Yes, 1405. 1415. Then I flip the lever. This thing's active now. You saw the sword animation go, but we have to wait for the wither to fully grow. Once he's fully grown, bada bing, bada boom, that's kind of cool. Right? Alright, so the last piece of this puzzle will be getting soul sand and wither skeleton skulls into that thing, which I'm going to have to come up with a clever way to do. Either with like a button press or a redstone signal to turn on and off, that kind of stuff. I don't know if I want to connect it to this lever. What I'm thinking I want to do is have a separate level for turning off, on and off the wither spawner bit. But that's, I mean, that's cool, right? Is that cool? Because I feel like it's cool. I feel like it's cool. So let's get some more ether gas. Boom. Right? Boom. Ether gas. Oh, are you on still? Yep, that was my mistake. I forgot I left him on. Do that again. So now you should just be getting ether gas. And you're not gonna kill nothing. Cool. Good. So you're not killing anything because you require a redstone signal. Perfect. Yeah, and we're making ether gas. All right, wrapping up point. That was my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll come back next time, get this wither spawning automatically, and then we're getting close to having enough stars to make the things. All right, take it easy.